Good afternoon. Today we are up the Oxo Tower, which is another great landmark in London, and it's a perfect location for our fourth jewel in Bulow's hierarchy of employee well-being, and that's all about the letter P for present and pleasure, because today is a gift. The UK is best known for its hard-working population, who really enjoy building their castles and their families. Our ancestors have designed and built some of these famous landmarks in London. For example, Tower Bridge is over 125 years old, and it employed its first female worker around about that time. And who knows, it might be an ancestor of the Sherrock family. We know that back then those workers held well-being, health and safety, communication and unity was a lot different to ours. For example, their air pollution was of bad quality. Their health and safety at work wasn't a touch on what we have today, and also the developments in medicine, etc., to fight disease. However, they were probably more healthy in terms of connection and communication with their co-workers, with their colleagues. I'm sure they shared many tea breaks together, shared lunches together, and again, back at home with their families, sitting around the table and knowing their neighbours. I mean, in terms of connection, much better face to face. The UK is a nation that isn't shy of hard work. We will give our best grit every day before pleasure, even in an immediate gratification society. Just look at our current employment figures. We understand to get out, we must first put in. But the putting in and the getting out has uncomfortably been out of kilter for reasons out of our control. It has become clear that our own gravy trains have become a little bit empty. So right now they need filling up and heating up with some fun and pleasure. Time and time again, history has proven to us that if we work and walk together, employee, employer and government, no task is monumental. And there's not a shard of evidence that tells us otherwise. We can walk tall, proud and shine again, just like our tallest building. So it is possible for employees and employers to work together and spin a positive wheel of fun and pleasure into a wheel of fortune whilst keeping a closer eye on our well-being. This bridge, modern in design, connects new to the old, leading to Christopher Wren's St Paul's Cathedral. Across London there are many examples of this. Imagine what would happen if we brought new ways of working to the old traditional ways of doing things around here. There is reportedly some £450 billion of pent-up business investment ready to be spent here in the UK. Let's hope that a healthy proportion of that is spent on those businesses' biggest asset, their employees. It is fair to say that recent years have been wobbly and have caused the UK some embarrassment, a bit like the engineers that built this bridge. However, in true British style, they have sorted the problem and focused on the next project. We now look back at this bridge and make fun of it, so out of embarrassment we can still have much fun and pleasure, and I'm sure, without doubt, we will have the last laugh. So for us to be productive at work, we need to be present, we need to be in the moment, and we also need a bit of fun and pleasure thrown in. These are all catalysts for improving productivity, increasing morale, building loyal and committed teams.